Are you falling? Calling you? Are you falling? Calling you? Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone, just wanna flow.
Hey guys, I'm very sorry that it's taken so long in between videos. I wish I could say like I'm gonna be more consistent, but am I interesting enough to just vlog by myself? This is what this vlog is gonna be. It's me climbing by myself. We're gonna do a little story time while I show you a really cool product. So I've teamed up with this amazing brand called Signals, and they've gifted me one of their beautiful mats, and it's a grid mat, which is really cool because yogis out there, you might know, if you're doing certain poses and stretches or exercises and you actually have to have everything aligned. So following the lines with like one of your knee or your spine alignment. We're gonna do a little stretch with this beautiful mat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is so pretty. It feels so nice. Anti-slip, feels really high quality. It's quite sturdy, quite heavy. And I'm just gonna do a little leg stretch because 4 leg stays a week is absolutely killing me. Last year, my YouTube channel abruptly kind of ended because I was training really hard for oceanics after rupturing my ACL, not having surgery, coming back, competing without an ACL and winning the comps that I was going into. That was super cool, and I was super ready for oceanics, and I was training really hard, and then I broke my ankle at oceanics, and I didn't post a vlog about it even though I kept the footage. I don't know if I wanted to face this myself. Like, I accepted it the moment I did it. I was like, that's gone. I don't know if I wanted to be like, hey guys, I've broken my ankle, you know, in the same year that I ruptured my ACL. A daunting thing to face and bring all those emotions back up. I was just so focused on my recovery. I needed all the energy that I had. I got up and I trained the next day, guys. I trained in my moon boot, I led climb. And anyway, I'm back. State titles, WA state titles is in 4 weeks. I haven't decided if I'm gonna compete or not. The ankle, while it's like healed and stuff like that, it's not 100% on slabs. The dorsiflexion can be kind of hard. Parkour moves still a bit challenging. And I still haven't I've only jumped down from the top of the wall a number of times. And that brings me to why I want to do the competition, because when I ruptured my ACL in training, I was really holding back. And it wasn't until I got into a competition mindset and I really went for stuff that I realized how capable I was. It kind of got me out of this fear that I was living in. And I think I kind of need it for my ankle now. Because 2 injuries back to back, there has to be a way that I get out of this fear of falling. Not back to back, but in the same year it's a little bit unfortunate. For those that don't know, the injury was I broke both my talus bone and my calcaneus, intra-articular, so through the joint. I also ruptured a few ligaments, so it was bad. Anyway, let's all stretch together. So I'm gonna use these lines to get my legs as flat as possible, create an angle so I'm symmetrical through my feet, and I'm just gonna hold this stretch. Yeah, so working really hard on keeping my knee strong so I don't need an ACL, and it's going so well, guys. I'm playing tennis, I'm killing it, I'm twisting and pivoting, I'm running, I'm jumping, I'm doing everything. It was a blessing in disguise because I focused so much on my ankle. I haven't focused at all on my knee. I don't wear my knee brace anymore when I'm climbing. It feels great, it feels great. The ankle is giving me a little bit of grief. It's a very serious fracture and it can take up to 2 years for your ankle to feel normal again, or even for the bone to heal. My bone healed in 6 weeks, probably less than. The only thing it's just the scar tissue, I think, is the thing that's giving me the most amount of grief. This vlog is gonna be a little comp sim that I'm gonna do with myself downstairs at Adrenaline Vault Coburn. I'm gonna give myself these 5 boulders and just really see if I can really focus on just putting the ankle behind me, not making that excuse, and just going for it. Today is actually Monday, the day before I'm doing this comp sim, and I just got this beautiful mat, and I'm gonna give you some close-ups in a minute, but this is so stunning to stretch on. This is really comfy under my bum, I'll tell you. It's this really soft kind of fabric. And yeah, I love this little concept of the lines, because now I'm gonna come over into my pigeon and I'm gonna line up my knee and my toe here. Just gonna line that up, and I'm just gonna get my hip flexor here. This is like a really nice brand based in the US, I believe. And on their Instagram and on their website, they have the funkiest clothing. I kind of want these tracksuit pants, which are like this futuristic, artistic, space-looking print with the long sleeve top. I just really feel like I can rock it. Yeah, so how the year's gone so far is I did the lead comp. After I broke the ankle, I got onto a rope and I was lead climbing in the moon boot, and then after I didn't want to land and boulder straight away. So I continued just to climb on lead, and it worked out well because we had, isn't it funny that my socks are also checkers, and this is checkers. Oh, it's just far out. My hamstrings are cooked, guys. When I came out of the boot, I started to feel like, because I've been 1 foot climbing in the boot, every climbing felt so easy. I still had all my power and finger strength, which was really cool. And then I could try really hard, whereas if I got on the boulder wall, I couldn't try really hard straight away because I was terrified of falling. So I found my groove back on lead. Then there was a lead comp. And yeah, so I came third in that competition, which I was pretty happy with, being that I'd missed quite a bit of training after the injury. But now focus is solely back on bouldering. I'm going to do a couple of trips this year for comps. I'm not going to do any more nationals or anything like that. I'm going to do all the small local comps and stuff like that. So the same as I did last year, I won the South Australian. Let's do a froggy, guys. Let's line up those knees. I'm going to do the South Australia Boulder and maybe Boulder Fest. So I won both of them last year. We've got, as I said, the state titles here in 4 weeks, followed by a comp that I missed out on last year here at Adrenaline Vault, the gym that I'm training in today, called Havoc, and I missed out on it because I just ruptured my ACL. I am playing competitive pickleball, guys. Me and Tom took up pickleball. You see it all over Instagram, and anyway, we went and bought some rackets without having tried, and we went and played pickleball. Turns out we were really good straight away because of our tennis background. Signed up to a competition, it's next weekend, guys. What else do I want to do? And I'm just gonna line up my knee here, get into my glutes. Yeah, so I won't blab on anymore, guys, but if you would like me to vlog weekly by myself to show you what I do most days, I'm still climbing 4 or 5 days, mostly by myself. I'm still coaching, of course. I've got my app. My app has got new tracking features. It's amazing. It's perfection. I use it myself for my training sessions to make sure I'm pushing really hard and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, if you would like me to just vlog those things, I think a lot of people that have had injuries will be super keen to see how I manage risk, reward, and how you know the amount to get out of your comfort zone without getting so far out of your comfort zone that you're putting at risk an injury. Now let me give you a close-up of this stunning mat and I'll tell you all the details about it, and then let's get to the climbing. This must be my model, a grid Roam. So these are $50 US, rubber mat with a micro suede. That's why it feels so soft. The bottom is anti-slip, so it's just not going to go anywhere. And I would say this is the perfect size as well. It's because I can get my entire body, which is not a large body, but a really good size, so you've got space to do everything. 3 millimeters, the mat thickness, so it does feel pretty thick, and it weighs 1.75 kilos. Yeah, it felt heavy. If you are looking for a buttery, soft, amazing mat, I would check them out. They're gonna be linked below, but also I've got to show you, and you tell me, is this something I can pull off or nay? Okay, these are the pants. You have to show the whole outfit to see the vibe that I'm going with in my head. Yeah, so that's the top. So just imagine a cropped, tight, long sleeve with the parachute pants. I don't know, it just seems like a vibe. So the mat was Signals, but the website is Real Playable Game, rpg.cfd. Absolutely obsessed. Also, I hope you guys all had a really good Easter. My parents surprised me and came here from Sydney, and we took them to play pickleball and also went around Fremantle. It was pretty cool. One end there, tie it up. That's so clever, love it. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed that little stretch and catch up, and let's get into the climbing gym. These guys will be linked below. Should be the gimme boulder, everyone has to flash.
I pull up, I come around, make my rounds, it's my town. You know I got it, ayy. When I'm round, they now. What's up now? This touchdown like, ayy. Niggas from city be hating them niggas, don't show me no love. Ayy, it is what it is, cause I'm brushing my shoulders, walk off with a shrug. Ayy, the shit is a dub. Ayy, the shit is a dubsy. Ayy, why am I all in my feelings when I got these people that love me? Ayy, I cannot feel none you niggas, I only feel one that's above me. Ayy, come for me quick and I promise my niggas will make it.
Those holes in the middle are absolute trash. I gave that one to Jen. She couldn't get off the floor.
So mean.
These grades are a little, even though they're not V scale, like even on a 1 to 8 scale, they're a little bit cooked. All right.
Sometimes chill on my own, just wanna do me, just wanna doze, just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going, yeah. This life we live is a roll. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in the soul, 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 soul. You know when the calling's calling you, and the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's calling you, it's calling, calling more, 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 more. You know when the calling's calling more, more, more. You know when the calling's calling. It's calling, calling more. And it keeps on calling. Yeah, it's calling, calling more. And it feels like I'm falling. Do you want it or you need it? Is it part of your soul like breathing? Is it something mad you're achieving? Is it all for a petty little evening? Do you want it or you need it? Is it part of your soul like breathing? Is it something mad you're achieving? Boss bitch energy, yeah, for the evening. Evening, mad, evening. Come on now, boss bitch energy, yeah, for the evening. Sweet, evening, evening. You know when the call is calling more, and it's calling, calling, and it keeps on calling, till it's calling, calling. You know when the call is calling more, more, more. Calling's calling, calling's calling. You know when the call is calling more,
I realized in the intro, I was like, I'm not gonna let my ankle hold me back, but let me tell you guys, that is higher than you will get at a comp, because I think they're only allowed to set to 4 meters, and Boulder Hub's like 3.5, where the comp is, that's 4.5, and I don't know what the hold is, I don't know that it's a jug, it just doesn't seem like the wrist, and let me show you the scale of this. Guys, Tennille, go stand underneath this boulder. That's up there. She's down there. That is atrocious for my ankle. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. It's annoying because I cruised up to that point, but for me, that risk outweighs the reward of sending for this comp sim, because if I tweak my ankle now, which I already have twice in the past couple of weeks, and it's like put me back this delaying, this healing, then it's just going to be annoying because I want to have 4 clean weeks of like not angering my ankle. So anyway, that's just a small explanation as to why I'm an absolute baby.
You're gonna send it, right? Okay, okay, we'll go. Back onto mum. Should I like badmouth you and do what your husband says and says, you're shit?
I would know I could do this, I would just know it would take a few attempts, that's all. Oh no, too high. I'm trying to like get height first. Oh, that was better.
That was the best commitment you've had. So close.
I've armed up because I'm I can't control my lower limbs at the moment.
This video is not sponsored by my friend. Or is it? Oh! Oh no! That's better! Hey! See, I told you it was an ANNA Boulder.
10 hours later. That was totally within the 5 minutes. Okay, next. Feels pretty good. Maybe I should wear this all the time.
Other boulder that you didn't do with the brace on and just see if it gives you a bit of extra confidence? Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Like, I don't think the height. What's hurting today is my heel.
Yeah, okay.
My calcaneus, like landing on it. And I couldn't control what was going on with my limbs. And of course, this is how I ruptured my ACL. And so easy, that's why I was a little bit like, fuck. All right, we're gonna do the hard one, which Tom said he couldn't do this, so. Because look how there's just like no chalk after this one.
Yeah. You figured out why he failed?
God. That's not a hole.
It's not a hole.
Why is there so much chalk on it, underneath it?
Because everyone's slapping at it. And
Why is the chalk on, there's no chalk on the top of it.
I know.
Do you know what the issue is? These ones are so bad and your feet are too high.
So
it's like impossible to skip this one. There's just no way. Can't mash that. Yes, unfortunately, I'm still a little bit scared. It's a work in progress. My heel hurts a little bit today. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. And I still got like 4 weeks to work up my courage for this really high falls. But yeah, what did I get? 1, 2 tops and zones on the others, so not too bad. Thank you for watching. Please do remember to comment, like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. It'll help me keep creating these vlogs for you.